Skin concerns are typically what brings clients into the store to start using skincare. Think about it. When we look in the mirror, we typically see our own flaws, and usually those are things that other people don't see. I know right now for me, I have a spot right here, literally just appeared out of nowhere. And although I have it covered very well, and I'm sure you're like, Karen, I can't even see what you're talking about. You know, lots of concealer. I just want it gone. This month, Peter Thomas Roth is launching his Pro Strength franchise. Peter's philosophy for skincare has always been breakthrough formulas, astonishing results. So let's talk about this amazing lineup, because when you think about what our clients are coming in asking you about with their skin concerns, they're going to be so excited about this new line. All right, so first, this is the Exfoliating Super Peel. And this is for anyone that comes in with concerns about textures and smoothness and really wants just that even texture. So this contains a high dose of AHAs and BHAs. And I know we talked about that a lot last month, but that's really gonna help just exfoliate those dead skin cells and keep that complexion just even. So let's talk about the way that you use these products. So with the Super Peel, what you're gonna wanna do is use a cotton round and just apply the product to the cotton round and then gently press it into your face. And this you'll wanna leave on for about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes you can, and then you're gonna wanna rinse it. And what the rinsing is gonna do is it's gonna actually neutralize the product. Now this can be used up to 2 to 3 times a week, but it's great, like I said, for anyone that has texture concerns. So next, let's talk about the lactic pore treatment. And this, if you hear concerns of enlarged pores, congestion, dullness, this is the product for that client. So with this, what the client's gonna wanna do is pump just 2 to 3 pumpfuls and really just mix it in between their fingertips. I'm just rubbing it on the back of my hand so you can just see what a light serum that this is. But they're gonna just gently massage it into their skin. And with this one as well, leave it on for 2 to 3 minutes and again, rinse to neutralize. All right, so the one that I'm super excited about is the Retinoid Peptide Serum. This one is the daddy of all daddies for fine lines and wrinkles. And I want you to take a look at this before and after. This product is clinically shown to reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles. And in this image that you're seeing, that was within 14 days of use. I mean, that is a drastic difference. And I would say when you are sharing this with your clients, absolutely show that to them, because that is on the side of the package and you'll really be able to show the difference and just the impact that this product is making. With this one, you're gonna wanna use 2 to 3 drops and you're gonna just gently press into the face, and don't forget the neck and the chest, because that is where a lot of those fine lines and wrinkles do continue. This one, clients can use when they start every other night and work their way up to nightly use. Because these are Pro Strength treatments, they are active, and some clients, it takes them a little bit of time for their skin to adjust. One must-have that I wanna share with you that is an easy way to get an additional product in the basket is with all of these, clients are gonna wanna use an SPF. Your skin can get a little bit photosensitivity, and so an SPF we know is a must anyway, but definitely when you're using targeted treatments. All right, so now I wanna shift gears and talk about another skin concern we hear all the time, and it's dehydration. And there is, I think, a misconception with clients when it comes to dehydrated skin and dry skin, and they are two totally separate things. So first, let's talk about dehydration. And any skin type can have dehydration, because essentially what that means is that the water content in your skin is lower than it should be, causing your skin to just feel really tight. And that's what dehydration is. Dry skin itself is a skin type. So technically you could have dry skin and be dehydrated. I have to share something with you, and I always keep it real about my own skin concerns, but I have dehydrated skin for 2 reasons. One, I know I don't drink enough water, and I try, I really do, so I should get an A for effort there. But the other thing is that I am on airplanes all the time, and airplanes can dehydrate the heck out of the skin. So Laneige has a lineup of products called their Water Bank franchise, and it's really the perfect line of products for anyone experiencing dehydration, regardless of their skin type. And what's so cool is that over the past 20 years, Laneige has done so much research around the relationship with the skin and water and really how to help have hydrated skin. So let's talk about it. And you know I always go a little scientific, and this is gonna feel like chemistry for a moment. But all of these products are formulated with what they call hydroionized mineral water. Yeah, that sounds crazy. But essentially what that is it's zinc, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and manganese, and sodium. And what that really helps to do is lock in hydration in the skin and prevent future moisture loss. So that is the easiest way to explain it to a client if they're experiencing dehydration, because it's essentially like their insurance plan that moisture is not gonna get lost. So let's talk about the lineup. So when I talked about skin type, they have two different moisturizers. So this one is their Water Bank Moisture Cream, and this would be perfect for any client when you determine their skin type that has normal to dry skin. They also have their Hydrogel, so combination oily skins. Both of these would be a great starting point to determine which moisturizer would be right for your client. Then the next two products are what everybody needs. So this is the Hydro Essence, and this is truly where the magic happens. This is gonna have the highest percentage of the mineral water content, and this is the serum that you would apply before you apply your moisturizer. So again, serum, moisturizer, really gonna just lock in that moisture and prevent that moisture loss. And I know earlier, when Chris was doing the Urban Decay service, he shared with you that he was using the Water Bank Eye Gel. So this is a great go-to for any client around the eye area before you put on any makeup or even at night. But we know that our eyes are some of the thinnest skin that we have, and moisture can get lost so quickly there. So this is a really great go-to. And another secret that I love about this, especially on warmer days, is I keep it in my refrigerator because it just feels so cooling, and you immediately feel it's like just drinking up that water. It all comes down to listening to the concerns your clients are sharing with you. From there, the possibilities are endless to give her, him, them three. Have fun engaging with your clients and building a routine that targets their skin concerns.